Automatons march on Tarsh. A new wave of scientific socialist scourge has descended with their tendrils of marks on Tarsh. Citizens of the Federation quaked with fear on Tarsh and fended off the commie combat bots with what defenses they had. But not to worry, as Super Earth has sent their finest elite, HellDivers, to the latest front of the three-front battle of democracy to Tarsh's aid. But who are the HellDivers? Why, citizens like you and me. Citizens who wish to do their part.
I decided to do my part too, and joined the HellDivers. I could say it was fun. It's fun. You know, there's nothing like using a stratagem to call in a hell bomb and nuke a bug's nest, or calling in a personal railgun to blast holes through commie bots like soda cans, or using a bombardment straight from the city. Why? Why? Because fuck that one overseer in particular. Okay, POV, run the footage. What do you mean you've been running the footage? No, it's just a fluke. It's just this one recording. No. HellDivers 2 is a great adrenaline bombing game. That gives a better rush than bombing a Nordic railroad in the April of 1945 with the OSS and cross-country skiing on Meth for 3 days to Sweden.
Ooh. Ow! Broke! My ankles are broken! My ankles are broke!
His ankles are broken!
I got broken ankles!
He's coming, Paul!
Google Operation RIP. It's as crazy as it sounds. It's not the only high-stakes meth-fueled ski escape of the war. What were we doing back then? What were we doing?
Methamphetamine.
But yeah, HellDivers 2 is better than Coke. I should know. But I can't show it to you. Why? Because while HellDivers 2 is the best thing since Todd Howard let somebody else play with his toys, and we got them spurs.
That jingle, jangle, jingle.
Jingle jangle.
It's as unoptimized as those country roads that took me home were at launch. I pre-ordered Fallout 76. Greatest mistake of my life. This game is like that crazy chick you met at college. Not that I would know anything about that. Okay, she was fun. You had some good times, but she comes back with more issues than the entire run of Action Comics. This game, it doesn't matter what the settings are. Opening the game, lag. Using a jetpack, lag. Selecting a mission. Did I tell you about the lag? This game comes built like a BMW. And you know what BMWs like to do? Crash. Crash. I had a crash on me only twice because I'm a good little noober of a driver who uses his turn signals, is afraid to speed too much because I live in Arizona, and when the snowbirds come, it's like every grandma's running from the police with 5 stars down the 101. Stay safe, my fellow desert dwellers. Summer is coming and they will leave soon. Stay safe out there. And use your turn signals, damn it. But my friend Tater, whom you might actually remember if you're one of the 5 people who watch my videos.
Hey there, Garbo. Welcome to Texas.
Really is a BMW driver. Because, buddy, he does nothing but crash. I shit you not. One day, I tried to play the game with him, and his PC crashed 4 times in a row. And the next day we did 3 HellDivers for 4 hours, and it was great. you know that PC really took it like a trooper. A starship troop. Okay, this game is so poorly optimized that the devs released a slim version of the game that is a third the original install size, and that's what I was playing on. I take my recording settings in OBS. I closed every other program. Take my settings down to Steam Deck. You know shit's getting bad when you have to go to Steam Deck, you know? And it did help. I went from 30 seconds of smooth recording to 3 minutes. Wow, Arrowhead, you should just rename this game to Art College Dropout 2 because this game keeps crashing at my house twice a week. I've seen things you people wouldn't believe. Attack ships on fire above Padosan. I watch hell bombs glitter in the dark of the horizon from the mountain ranges of Clandathu. All those moments will be lost in time like tears in rain. And all I have to show for it is a bunch. Okay, so Future Clark here, and to prove that that it is the current day, 760. Oh god. 67 bussin' for. Oh god. I've come back to warn you that the OBS order will fluff up your gaming recordings if you don't record in Rec 709. They're trying to oppress us. The sRGB true believers do not believe their lies. They're trying to push their agenda made by 1940s Germany. Well, that's not a lie. That's not a lie, by the way. And besides the fact as to why I couldn't get the footage, I got footage now. It's playing. HellDivers 2 is still a terribly unoptimized game with plenty of brand new controversy, over-monetized content, and I mean, this game's reputation, it's sinking down fast, man. I mean, if HellDivers 2 reputation could be measured in inches, it would make Todd Howard look like a normal man. And okay, I have way more important things to do than grind this game for 80 hours. Like call out Fleekazoid for using AI. Listen, Papa Fleek, I know you're trying to save some of them dead presidents for that Colombian table salt, man. Do you really have to use some wireback clankas to get these results? Okay, listen, if it's sweatshop results you want, I have some perfectly good lightly used Cambodians in the back who will hand animate the entire video of yours as an anime for nothing more than a bowl of rice and a nice cold bottle of Coke. And I'm not talking about that sweet, sweet bug of sugar. I'm talking about that good shit. That American sippy. The stuff that gives Mexicans diabetes. I even have one over here that knows hentai. So you know there won't be any, budget cuts. Isn't that right, Jack? You'll do this for free, right?
Huh?
Yeah. Okay, Jack, let's see if sunlight time for you. Go back in the shop. So, now how's the leveling? Is it balanced? What's the community like? Is it worth the cost? Is it fun? Well, I don't know. Autistic. I got this pity gifted to me, and listen, okay, this isn't the kind of in-depth review where I'm gonna spend 200 hours and dissect it for a bull fluff IGN rating. In fact, in my own words, 4 months ago. So go on, son. Have your pick of skinny white guys sewing out on YouTube over video games. It's all yours, except Marco Sinopants. Guy's a G, right, POV? Yeah, he's a G.
But Clark, aren't you going to cover the whole controversy with the weapon nerfing and locking the mechs behind a war bond?
That's a great question, totally random viewer. I am not going to touch that with a 12-foot pole. At least the Ministry of Truth or the Sky Marshal send me back to the scourge of CyberStan. I just can't. I can't! Okay, I'm a low-level player who's just casually playing with friends. I have more important things to do than blow my brain cells away, grinding in the back. Hey, if you need services like that, I got a sweatshop back there. You saw it. Now, I think that covers most of it, but to keep things kosher, I'm gonna go with the original ending I had voiced by my friend Crispy.
Oh, finger up the trigger, off. Finger, trigger finger. Finger, trigger. Finger, trigger.
I bet you didn't know that he was supposed to be in here. He was, but I'm on a crunch. This video is, 6 months late. Half the time of the last one. Damn. At this rate, the next one will be 3.5 months. Take it away, Crispy.
We have the ships. We have the stratagems. We need divers. Divers like Fleet Admiral Tater. Divers like Hell Commander Crispy and Star Marshal Clarkson.
Come on, you apes! You want to live forever?
We need you for Super Earth today. Service guarantees citizenship. Would you like to know more?
POV! Arm the hell bomb! Arm it now! They're coming!